Garlic is a staple ingredient in my kitchen, so I thought I'd share with you a few ways to add the big, bold flavor of garlic to any recipe. Let's start with a whole bulb of garlic. Cut the top off of it. A little bit of olive oil and a pinch of salt and roast it. It'll change. The garlic goes from a very strong flavor to light and delicate. There's a lot of sugars in it, so when you slow roast it, it caramelizes and you get a really nice light garlic taste. All right, let's talk about the mighty garlic clove. This stuff can be pretty intense. So if I'm making like a soup or a stock, I just bash it. And you just want to open it up a little bit and let the perfume of the garlic come out. That's a great way to add a little bit of garlic flavor. If you want to talk about intense garlic flavor, get yourself a microplane or a grater, and if you grate it on the rasp, it's maximum garlic flavor and it gets real intense. So be careful if you're microplaning garlic into a recipe because you're gonna taste it. All right, another way is to just slice it. Like if I'm making a pasta or anything, I'll just lightly slice the garlic into pieces. It likes to burn, so if you cut it and give it a little thickness, it'll hang out as you're making a pasta and cooking onions and stuff like that. Leave it nice and thick. So another way to get good garlic flavor, I call it the Bashan Chopper. So bash it with your fist, the garlic opens up, and then run your knife through it, and this is a real good tip. Add a pinch of salt, and the salt will draw the moisture out of the garlic, and you can almost make a garlic paste on the board. So chop it up, and then run your knife and pull the garlic back, and you can make a quick paste because of the salt. The salt draws the moisture. You can see how wet the cutting board's getting. It just draws the moisture out, and that's a great way to add some really intense garlic flavor. Another way I like to do garlic is just nice thin slices. So take a knife, be really careful. It's almost like a razor cut. And this is really good if you're adding garlic at the end of something. Sometimes I'll make a Caesar salad dressing, and when the dressing's done, I'll just add those little slices of garlic for that big punch. All right, those are some of my favorite ways to add the big, bold flavor of garlic to any meal. So no matter how you slice it, garlic is a staple in the kitchen.